did I do that? Don't know. No idea, but I'm totally using that as Aragon's a major weapon. But anyway, that flying the ring that was in there is for this, when you have to come back and get that buton. You just fly away. Come fly with me, let's fly away. My amazing singing again. Oh yes, you forgot our keep buton, that's why the buton there. Then you put boats in, this is where their amazing boating skills comes in. Snow. How many people find when they're playing Minecraft, snow completely destroys their frames per second? Anyway, this is, well, that's newish. Yes, that might be new. That's not new. The smiley man. Hello. Hello. I really need to do something with that. Shh. The fire aspect. Chuck a cake down. You get beds, torches. That's your campfire. So. Need to chop like a block off that, as you know. I feel there is something watching us. We should move on. We were right here till nightfall. And Jason Shores guarded. Oh. Fan-dabby dozy. None of us should be walking alone, especially you, Frodo. There are different ways and paths we could take. All I ask from you is to give me the ring to help my people. That's when he gets very angry. That's Boromir, by the way. Boromir. Frodo. No! Leave me alone. Give it to me. You take the ring to Sauron. It will be the end of us all. Curse you. And curse all the other halflings. And he gets booted. He's like, oh no, what have I done? And then he's like shouting, Frodo come back. I'm sorry. Fuck you, Boromir. You were an absolute twat to him in the film there. Then Frodo runs up here, falls, and then Frodo's like, you know. Aragorn says, Frodo. He's like, stay away from me. Where is the ring? Boromir took it. Boromir, the ring has taken him. But can you take it? But can you protect me from yourself? I swore to protect you. Aragorn closes Frodo's hands on the ring. Noticing Frodo's sword went blue. Run, Frodo, run, run! And then it's a bit obvious, I know, but to make the story, you pull the lever, you see the zombies come out. Sure, I've got some badass as Larts. I can't remember where I put him. I'm sure I've got like a zombie pig or a wither or something. Is him. Find the find the halflings. Great impression of him. What was in here? A diamond sword. I have see no point in a diamond sword there. You got a really badass sword for Aragorn already. Yeah, this is where we left off last time. Here's where the story splits. You can go both. You can choose to go with Frodo and Sam and do that quest. You know, like go off that way, find Gollum, go through the mountains, then into the Dead Marshes, then to the Black Gates, then back along through, get captured by Faramir and his men, taken to Osgiliath, then set free and go under the sewers at Osgiliath, come out at some forest, then they head over to Morgul Vale, the Dead City, Morgul Vale, whatever you want to call it. Climb the stairs. That'll be a really hard bit to make. That will be seriously hard. Really hard, in fact. Not looking forward to that. Then into the tunnel. That'd be quite good, because then I can put spiders in it. Loads of spider spawners. And webs everywhere. So it's going to be really difficult, that part, trying to fight all the spiders off. So there'll be a few regen potions and stuff like that there. And then, I don't know how I'd make Shelob the big spider. That'll be... You can't really get giant spiders in this unless you got proper texture pack making stuff, which I have no idea how to work in that. But then as I say, you carry on. Sam comes back. Gollum becomes an asshole. Well, he's always been a dick, but he proper jump scare to Frodo. Frodo couches him off the... I don't know how he survives that, to be honest. I have no idea how he survives that. But anyway, Frodo kicks him off the hill and then faints, and Lady Galadriel uses her elven magic and pulls him off the ground. Sam... No, then he gets stabbed by Shelob, who gets pissy at him and then wraps him up. Sam comes and saves the day, as only that beautiful lad Sam can do. Nah, don't worry. Nah, I have to admit, he was quite an inspirational character, Sam. He was a very good character. He was strong-willed, which made the character strong-willed. He went back after Frodo, and he always looked on the bright side of it all and tried to keep things going and wanted to get home. Then, sadly, at the end, he gives up, and Frodo is the one who thinks he can get home, and Sam gives up when Frodo was the one who was always negative because of the ring. And ever since he lost the ring, he became positive again. But out of the whole film, I have to say, one of my favourite characters has to be Sam, because he was such a positive, inspirational character. Good person to reflect on, as you'd say, because he was strong-willed, kept positive. That's what everyone should be, is positive. So there's a rant. But anyway, so the tip is to go both ways, because you can go with Aragorn, Legolas and Gimli to find Merry and Pippin, and you can go with them. So anyway, we'll go this way, follow the signs. It's just because you could get lost. Fuck off, chickens, I'll kill you in a minute if you don't. With Aragorn's awesome sword. Yes, there's a sign there. And a sign there. But this was difficult. I had to put a terraformer in here. Like, this was all sea, so look. That was all sea. And all that was actually here was two trees and a really big sand biome. Well, just a wee beach that connected up to here. But all this mud here, like all the dirt and that I've put in there as well, as you can see. But that's going to become the the hill, you know. Yeah, the hill that Frodo and Sam run up when they see him run away. I'm going to cover that in mud as well. Maybe try and get rid of the water or something. Oh, excuse me. Going to build that up. Really quite difficult. This is going to be a big build, this. Still got a sore throat. And this is just going to sit on top. This was all jungle, by the way. All this was jungle. It's outrageous how big it is. Yeah, all the bit you can see from the snow biome to where I've changed, all that big gap, and just to in front, kind of, you know, that way. All the gap, as you see me spin around, was all jungle biome. But I'm going to build it quite high, and then I'm going to make a plateau, and then, I don't know, you won't be able to see Mount Doom. That's the only thing, because it's going to be so far away, because as I say, it's two films ahead. So this will be like the tall part when you see them looking over at everything, and then like Frodo's like, "I'm glad you're with me, Sam," and then the film ends all emotionally nice because Frodo was happy to have Sam with him, his best mate. But one of the best films ever made, I have to admit. One of my childhood dreams was just to become one of them. Like, I think a lot of people fantasize about that. But no, this is, I've only really done this part. It's really what's been changed. I've ranted enough, I would say, though. And I'll try and get a lot more built for you. I might even do a speed build. I think I said that last time. Speed build. But the only thing is, it's not a server, so I won't be able to have somebody hovering about watching. Can I open it to LAN? No, I can't. I was just thinking I could, like, have somebody hovering about recording me while I build everything up. Because it's really crap when you're first person just building away. It's really rubbish. So anyways, I'll catch you later, and well, please subscribe to YouTube. That'll be awesome. Subscribe, like, and follow me on Facebook and Twitter, and then that means you can be kept up to date with my YouTube. If you're not subscribed, if you've not got a YouTube account and won't want to subscribe, you can follow me on Twitter or Facebook to find out when I've got videos out and that and other stuff, and I can link you some of my mates' YouTubes, which is 15 Seconds of Fame and Supersonic Bacon. They're guys that I know, so I can link them in my Facebook page occasionally, or the Twitter page, so if you want to check their channels out, which I don't want you to. Keep that between us, though. Yes, nobody said that. But anyway, yeah, I can maybe do that, and hopefully they would do the same for me. So, yeah, so catch you later, lads. What's that coming?